Ay, ay, ay. Do I pick Corki? Oh, do I wanna abuse Corki? Oh no. It is kind of fun to play him because he's OP, but I feel bad, you know, for the enemies, because playing against this is just not fair. So first of all, like, let's talk about what's OP about Corki. Number one are the runes. Fleet is an OP rune, Absorb Life is an OP rune, Cut On is an OP rune, Bloodline is pretty good. Jack of Shades is absolutely insane on Corki, because you get 10 stacks so fast, like you get to 5 really fast and you get to 10 really fast. That's the first part that's very OP. The second part, which I think is very underrated, is a lot of times when you're playing like a mid lane champ or a bot lane champ, you're kind of forced to go like offensive boots like Lucidity or Berserkers. Corki is a type of champion right now that abuses the new buff Ninja Tabe, or steel plated caps or whatever, and Mercs. So the fact that you can just choose between Tabe or Mercs so easily, it means that you by default are really strong into like half the champs already that you play against, right? Like let's say enemy team would be like, I don't know, Hui and Lilia, right, mid jungle. That would already mean that if I bought Mercs on Corki, it would be so much value. But this game, steel plated caps are so good. I should honestly keep calling it Tabe. I'm never like gonna let that name die. Riot literally, okay, you guys have to understand, Ninja Tabe was the previous name of steel plated caps, and the lore is like that. They were so OP and everybody was complaining about them all the time back in the day, that Riot basically changed the name, but basically just changed the name. They just changed the branding, so people complain about them less. Big caps are Tabes, Raptors are Raids, Control Ward is pink. Yeah, Golems, Crocs. Anyway, we're starting deep late, and I think we're just gonna have a pretty easy matchup into Nafiri. So he wants me to ward enemy Raptors, but that can be a little bit greedy to do. Okay, I'm gonna drop a ward. My jungler requested a ward on Raptors. This can be a little bit risky because Pike could have been there. Anyway, Nafiri these days got a lot of buffs, and she's not that weak in lane anymore. One of the things that Nafiri is really good at these days is last hitting. It is extremely easy to have 10 CS a minute with her. But yeah, Nafiri's whole gameplay in lane is just spamming Q. And the most important thing to do against Nafiri is to not get hit by the second Q. You can't just ignore me. Ooh. I don't think that's a trade you can take, Nafiri. He's gonna try to Q here, so I have to sidestep that. And now as soon as I get level 3, I can maybe look to like all in or something. Jungler also here. Oh, I'm not level 3 yet. Skarner is gonna look to counter gank. Skarner is E-ing. Wait, we take that. We're gonna win that. I've no idea what he's doing. That's so good for me. 400 gold, get blue buff in lane, so now I can like freely spam Q on her. I have no idea why this Skarner thought they can win that 2v2. Nafiri didn't even follow him. The new Corki Q is a little bit faster than the old Corki, so now it's much easier to also land Q onto people. It's gotten much harder to dodge, which made it less skilled. You see, it's really easy to last hit. Q. I can kinda kill her soon, but I gotta be careful. Okay. Enemy team. Enemy team. Why did you go for this gank? I have no idea what they're thinking. Okay, so you wanna buy Phage first item because it gives you insane... It's just the best component really to build into Trinity Force. Hardbound Axe is just not that very efficient item. It costs a lot and gives you very little stats. And Shin is just not a very good item early to buy. So you always want to buy Phage, this is the trick. On top of that you get a lot of Jack of all trades stats. Because right now Corki is very stat checky and you kill people by just basically using your Q. Your Q is like your main damage early game, it's not actually like auto attacks. I mean E also does pretty good damage, but still. I can probably just go on her fully right now. Take half her HP. And one thing they also made is that Corki I think has less mana issues now than before. So once you buy Q, it's very easy to just keep harassing your opponent. Like in this case, my W is now 80 mana instead of 100. So it's easier to use your W more aggressively. And now it's just slow gameplay where I slowly start taking over mid lane. I hit plates as much as possible. Land a big rocket. I wonder where I'm gonna get ganked. Because I think Pyke is going mid right now. Never mind. Oh, there we go. I can't die, so I'm gonna just free proc and kite a bit. That's my bad. I think I could have turned there better. Nafiri will die, and trading 1 for 1 is absolutely okay here. So I think I'm good with that, even though I lose 5 minions. We're getting a lead bot lane while all of this is happening. Finishing Hardbound Axe. Now we have 5 Jack of Trades. So Jack of Trades are already spiking at only 6 minutes into the game. Game's looking pretty good. I also got rid of my shutdown, so now my shutdown is not gonna grow super big if I didn't die. And giving 250 shutdown is not the end of the world. Level 7, another Q power spike, and then at level 9 is gonna be another one. Nafiri actually went straight up bot lane. So I'm just gonna look to push. That's pretty bad for me though. She got 2 kills randomly here. I don't know why we overstayed bot lane so long. So playing aggressively when I don't have flash can be a bit risky right now. I'm just waiting to see if I can find Nafiri. You see my Q is doing so much damage and has so little cooldown. And costs like no mana. Like absolutely insane spell. It is way too overpowered. Killing her dogs is also like totally a fine decision, because then if she lands any spell on you, it doesn't really do a lot of damage. No, I think I'm gonna tank the tower, yeah. Sadly, I was like expecting Skarner to have ult and he could ult me. I can't really dodge it sadly, so I kinda have to die here. That's okay. I got most of the wave and I still got a kill. Hopefully my bar doesn't die. He's baiting for... Ooh, okay. That's damage. I got Triforce anyway. I'm really strong still. Also gets a kill. Bar got the kill and shotgun. Oh, true. Bar did get the kill. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I wish I got him the kill. So again, I mean, I'm still probably stronger than her, but this Nafiri just completed Eclipse, and now it's like, you gotta be a little bit careful now, because Eclipse on Nafiri is a huge spike. I think my Kai'Sa is gonna die to Nafiri. I mean, I did ping her to back, but I think she might have backed too late. Yeah. She backed too late. That is so sad for me. This Nafiri got 3 kills already by random roams this game. But I do have 4 plates. Probably gonna get the 5th one soon. Again, one of the things that's really satisfying about Corki is his attack speed. Last patch they buffed his attack speed and now it's just very smooth. Very easy to last hit with this champion. This is really bad what we're doing. I really don't like this. So I don't want to kill the mid tower yet. There's still 4 minutes till plates go down, and I would much rather keep the mid tower alive for longer. So by Gragas going mid and just oinking around, not only is he inting me, but he's also like stealing my plates and stuff. And this is why I think what we're doing is terrible. My Gragas should be just farming camps. Thanks Garner for suiciding. Appreciate it. Also, this is another powerful thing about Corki. If you have your Trinity Force completed and you're level 9, your Q is gonna one-shot backline minions. And this gives him one of the fastest wave clears in the game. He wave clears faster than any mage in the game almost. It's obviously not balanced. I'm gonna help this Gragas do a Dragon or something. First Dragon is much more squishier than second Dragon, I believe. So it's much easier to do first Dragon. I need a plant here because I'm gonna need to help bot lane, I think. Yeah, I have to go bot lane. On my way. I do ult there to proc to do Shin proc, so I guarantee that she dies. Okay, Bard didn't steal the kill. Not too good of an outcome because we dropped 2 people. If Gargash just played safer, he didn't have to die there. Gonna try to get another plate. I kind of want the whole tower now. But this is gonna be risky because the pike is on its way and misfortune. I guess I can get it. Nice. Alright, 4k. So Mana Moon, Tabai, I said at the beginning of the game, Tabai. And then third item is always either Infinity Arch or Rapid. I like Rapid just because I love mobility. But Infinity Arch will make your spells do a lot more damage because you get more raw AD. Also, when you're running out of base as Corki and you have 4 stacks on ult, you can sometimes do an ult like that and let it regen again. Because this way you set up big rocket for the next ult. This guy's gonna go for play, so I'm gonna go around and try to kill him. I kinda failed my Q. And I don't know if I can get her now. I have 2 seconds for W. And Fleet is giving me a lot of move speed. I did manage to get her. I'm so strong. So right now, mid lane is in a very ADC heavy meta. This is why in pro play they play only ADCs. And in high elo, Tristana and Corki are super OP. I can just get this tier 2 now too. Tier 2s are so worth on side lane. They give you so much gold. But taking them too early can be a bad thing. Because oftentimes in solo queue, if you take every tier 2 on the map, and you take them too early, people start making a lot of mistakes because they don't know how to progress the game and they don't know how to take it chill. Because oftentimes you can't take Baron because it's too early for Baron too. I don't want to kill her again. I think I can, there's nobody bot lane. Wow. I'm gonna push the wave first so she starts losing minions. Then I guess I'll just slowly chase her. I don't have anything really better to do right now on the map. I think chasing the Nafiri here is totally fine. Because she's just gonna be losing minions, right? I see she's going this way because of the dogs. Okay, now she's going this way. Probably gonna just go mid, I would assume. Yeah. I do have top, but I'm gonna trust my teammates that they can just win that. I don't trust my teammates to win. I guess I'm gonna TP. Make the dip. What is that portal? Thank you, Bart. Right now I'm like laney, farming multiple lanes at the same time. So my CS per minute is gonna be naturally really high. And I'm 50 minutes into the game and I guess I'm 3 items and a half already. Pretty crazy. So here, right here, I think I want a base. So I could potentially kill this tower, but this tower doesn't really give any gold. And I have perfect amount to buy perfect items that I want. Even if I kill the tower, I would maybe get BF instead of pickaxe, which is not that big of a deal at this point. And I want to get the tempo, so I'm in time for Dragon. I just want to group and fight, because right now I'm the champion that's gonna like win every fight. And there's probably wards here, and they could be looking for a trap here already. My Bard is sadly out of base late, so right now the plan is to wait till we can show them, because if we face check a bush, this is how we throw. But if we have even number advantage, then we can't really throw. Like right now they're making a really dumb play on bot lane, a desperation play, and we can just collapse and kill them all. I think I'm just gonna focus front line. We could still lose this. I'm just playing slow. Basically, I just have to play it slow so I make sure I leave, because if I leave, I'm gonna kill everybody, right? I think my teammates get that one. I'm gonna chase the Cassandra, so we kill everybody. Yeah, I intentionally played really slow that fight. Just so I make sure I don't throw. Now I can steal their jungle camps and then also do Dragon. My favorite thing to do after winning fights is definitely farming. Especially stealing enemy camps. Because then you make them bleed resources. I'm going for the world record of, I don't know, fastest full build in high elo? I don't know. Gonna take this mid wave. I'll probably go for blue after. Blue buff is very important in early game, but if you go to like level 18, blue buff is not that important anymore in Corki. Because early game Corki is more of a spellcaster and auto-attacker, but then the more the game goes towards late game, the more he's about auto-attacking. Right now I'm really close to infinity, so I for sure want to always do a wave before I rotate. I'm gonna do a bot wave here. Going towards mid now. They see me, I'm probably gonna turn around here as I don't wanna die. Corki Q also gives you vision, by the way, and it gives you vision for 6 seconds on the same spot. You can use this to like check bushes and stuff. It's very OP. Oh my god, that was a sick flash. Okay, well, don't surrender guys, I haven't spent my money yet. No! TP into base, into fountain, I think I'm too late. Damn it. Okay, I had 3 point something X amount of gold, so I would have gotten 4 items and a half here. So I was almost full built. And this is why I don't want to play Corki guys, because it's just so damn easy. 27k damage. You can see my Jack of Trades was also on 10 stacks. I actually don't know when exactly you get 10 stacks on this champion. It's most likely when you complete 3 items that you get to 10 stacks. And also, one of the reasons why you buy Mercs and plated steel caps, which I was saying early game, is exactly also because you get additional stat for Jack of all trades if you buy these boots. If you buy Sweetness boots, it only gives you move speed, so you don't get an additional stat, right? What do you do when